Darlings, on today's video, I'm bringing you my review, demos, swatches, and a ton of comparisons using the brand new Charlotte Tilbury Hypnotizing Pop Shots Single Eyeshadows. Charlotte Tilbury is literally dropping her holiday 2022 collection drop by drop. Cling, cling, cling. Just like that. About 10 days ago, I uploaded my review on the two new Charlotte Tilbury Pillow Talk Beautifying Face Palettes, which in fact I'm using one of them today. I will be leaving all the details of my makeup, all the products that I will be talking about today. Everything will be on the description box below, along with the links for your convenience if you're looking into shopping and whatnot. But I mentioned it on that video that there's more for Charlotte Tilbury Holiday 2022 collection. There's quite a bit. And then she dropped the new single eyeshadows, Hypnotizing Pop Shots. They come in 7 different shades. 2 of them are exclusive to Charlotte Tilbury website. The other 5, they are available at different retailers. Again, all of those details will be on the description box below. And I went ahead and picked up 5 of them. Obviously, I pick up the 2 that they are exclusive to Charlotte Tilbury's website because I was like so intrigued about it. They are different formula, different finish too, and we're gonna go over all those details here. Each of them, they cost $34. They are made in Italy and they have a shelf life of 24 months. Now, if you're new here to my channel, welcome to my channel. Welcome to all of you, my dear friends. Welcome to all of those who are new subscribers. Thank you so much for this amazing opportunity. And if you haven't subscribed yet to my channel, I don't know what you're waiting for, but if you're all into luxury beauty products, not only makeup, fragrances, skincare, hair care, and whatnot, I invite you to subscribe to my channel. You're gonna have a lot of fun right here. Make sure you ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. What I wanted to tell you, if you're new here to my channel, is that I do film in natural light. So I'm melting down right now. It's a really hot, sunny day here in California. But I like to film in natural light, not because it's better or not, having the big lights and whatnot. It's just because I really want you to see how the products look if you were looking at them in person, in different lighting too, because I have no control over the sun, the clouds, whatnot. Okay, friends, let's just move on. Let me get you closer. We're gonna dive into these eyeshadows. I'm gonna swatch them on my eyes, on my arms. We're gonna go into comparisons and we're gonna talk about each of them. So the Hypnotizing Pop Shots, they come like this in this cute little packaging. On the top, you have kind of like a color coded. It says, for example, this one is Cosmic Rocks, and each of them, again, they are color coded, so it's easy to locate. Say you're, I don't know, like say at Sephora and then you're trying to find your different shade, you can see kind of like get an idea of which color is which. And in terms of the compact, it's just super cute. This is adorable. I feel like this is adorable. They are just petite, tiny. They are embellished with little colored rhinestones. Super cute, and the city logo right in the middle, like burst star kind of thing. Really love it. And then here I have Cosmic Rocks, and this one is the first multi-chrome eyeshadow that we're seeing from Charlotte Tilbury. What? Can you believe that? No way. No way. Look at this. So you see it right there? It's purple. It's still bluish, blue, purple again. And as you can tell, it comes with a nice size mirror, which is of a really good quality. In terms of grams, you're getting 1.2 grams of product. Okay, let's go ahead and get started with this baby. The first duochrome that we're seeing from our darling Charlotte Tilbury. There you have it. Ooh. What do you think? You see that shift? Oh, that's gorgeous. It's definitely a mermaid vibe. Oh, yes. Using a Sonia G Builder Pro brush. By the way, Sonia G is coming out with new brushes. Oh, I'm so excited for that. Let's just go for it. In terms of texture, these are very soft. They are creamy, emollient, Very, very nice eyeshadow. This shade is so pretty. Now, if you're not too adventurous with eyeshadows, you can always use this type of shade as an eyeliner. And talking about eyeliner, Charlotte Tilbury is also, for this holiday 2022 collection, she's coming out with a liquid eyeliner that is a multi-chrome. It says on her website that it's out of stock, but it's not out of stock. It's just that she hasn't released it here in the United States, at least when I'm recording this video. But perhaps it may be available right now. So make sure you're checking the description box, because I will make sure to link it there if it becomes available. And there you have it. This is Cosmic Rocks. The next shade, Emerald Eyes, and this is one of the eyeshadows that are just exclusive to Charlotte Tilbury's website as of right now, again, when I'm uploading this video. There you have it. It's a beautiful emerald green shade, and it's described as an iridescent pearl. And in fact, when you're looking at, let me just show it to you right next to Cosmic Rocks, you will see Cosmic Rocks is, well, not only multi-chrome, but it's very smooth in texture. Do you see the difference? This one, Emerald Eyes, it's more, it looks like it is textured. Now let's see when we swatch it, obviously. It's a smooth and creamy too. Oh, ah, this is a foil. Oh my God. Charlotte, darling. Let me just swatch Cosmic Rocks. Sorry, but I'm just having a lot of fun. Look at this. This is Cosmic Rocks. This is Emerald Eyes. Oh, this is amazing. Okay, I'm just gonna build it up right there, and then Emerald Eyes. And you know, although on the pan it looked very textured, let me tell you that this is creamy. So if you have sensitive eyelids, I'm gonna try it right now, obviously, but I don't think it's gonna bother you because it doesn't have chunky glitters. Let's use a soft shader brush by Sonia G. And definitely, you don't need brushes necessarily to apply these shades. You can just use your fingers, but I just want to give you this demo. The brushes. Oh wow! Goodness me, Charlotte Tilbury. This shade. Okay, I'm gonna go with my finger so you can see the application. Oh, sorry, but I just gasp because this is just too good. Look at this. I mean, with the finger is a little bit more messy, the application. But I love that it has, you see, like when I'm doing it with the finger, and I'm sure if I just buff it, this has a lot of dimension. There is some green, but in different tones of green. There's even like a soft aqua green, a little bit of what it seems like kind of like turquoise. It's not a duochrome, but it does have, wow, it just have a lot of dimension. This shade does have little sparkles, little amount of glitters, not chunky glitters, but little amount of glitters. While the one that is a duochrome, or a multi-chrome I should say, because it has turquoise, blue, purple, it's smooth. It doesn't have, it's more like metallic finish. This one has all the shimmer in it. For the third shade, I have Diamond Eyes, and this is the second special shade exclusive to Charlotte Tilbury's website, again with that same kind of textured vibe as the Emerald Eyes. Very reflective. not duochrome. To me, it's just kind of like a very foil champagne kind of shade. And when you swatch it, you see like it's very smooth, smooth and creamy too. Just gonna apply it with my fingers. Wow, look at that. It's like applying foil on your eyelids. Charlotte Tilbury, what you have done, goodness me. It's literally like, you know how they sell these gold sheets that you can gild things with? You're gilding your eyes with these eyeshadows. It's just insane. I mean, this eyeshadow, I will not use it single. Obviously, I would apply some either bronzer, a base, and just kind of finish it off in the center with this particular shade because it's very light, so it can be a little bit stark, but it is gorgeous. So this is the shade Diamond Eyes. For the next shade, Rose Gold. Now, looking at here on the pan, it doesn't really look like rose gold. Now, this has the same texture as the multi-chrome. Soft, more of like a metallic kind of eyeshadow. Wet looking. It does have a rose tone that you cannot really perceive it when you're looking at the eyeshadow in person. It looks a little bit deceiving, but when you swatch it, you can see there's a cool light rose gold tone. Going with a Sonia G Worker Pro. I'm gonna use my finger and apply it with my finger. Ooh. Okay, finger application definitely a lot better. And same thing with the finger application, you can get this kind of foil look, not as intense as this shade, but definitely beautiful. And the last shade that I have purchased is Smoky Quartz. Ooh, this is gorgeous. Stunning taupey tone. Also a metallic finish with a little bit of like lavender sparkles. It's more taupe, cool tone. Very interesting shade. And I'm gonna use a Sonia G Builder brush. Ooh, this eyeshadow looks wet. This is beautiful. Just what I expected it and what I wanted it to. Now this one has more shimmer, little sparkles. Yeah, definitely more shimmery and sparkly. So again, this is, yeah, Smoky Quartz. It's smoky eyeshadow. If you like taupey tones, you're gonna love this shade. Friends, I couldn't resist. I went ahead and put back on these two beautiful shades. I know one eye one way, the other eye the other way, but oh, these are just so beautiful. Okay. Let's go back to really quick some comparisons. I mean, like, in terms of duochromes, I do have a few on my collection. My newest and latest addition to my collection is the Danessa Myricks Lightwork Volume Number 4 palette, and this is full of duochromes. I have to say, perhaps this shade right here, this is maybe too strong. And this one is too blue, which they are gorgeous. But let me just, I mean, no matter what, show them to you now. These are very, very like foil, duochromes, beautiful, but not, I mean, these are way more intense than whatever we're seeing right now with Charlotte Tilbury and her duochrome, which is the very top one right here. Right? You see it right there? Yeah, it's is different. Just gonna put it right here so you can really see. And this one has even more, it's just different. Oh, I swatch it. This goes here, supposedly, right? Yeah, but the Nessa Myrix is definitely more intense. Aside to the Nessa Myrix, I also have some Cliona multichromes, which they come in singles. I have this one, which is Tessera. Tessera. Now this is more icy. And then I have a couple other ones here too. Let's see. You know, I don't think none of the ones that I have are truly alike to the ones from Charlotte Tilbury. Yeah, they don't have the same flip. This one is from Sydney Grace, which is more alike to what we find in the Nessa Myrix palette. But as you can see, yeah, they don't have the same flip as the one from the top from Charlotte Tilbury. So that's as far. I think I may have some other multichromes, but honestly, I don't recall. Right now, these are the first ones that just, you know, got into my mind. And in terms of these two metallic shades, the ones below, perhaps, let's see, I do have the ones from Chantecaille. This one is in Elephant. And then I also have the one in Cheetah. And let's see, the other one is the one in Rhino. This shade has more like a rosy tone. So that was Rhino. This is Elephant. No, in fact, it kind of actually reminds me more to, I'll show you in a second, but I have here Cheetah. No, that's way, way lighter. I think I have here, oh yeah, one of my favorite ones, which is Pangolin or Pangolin. Now this has a little bit more purple in it. I'm just gonna put it up here on this side. And then another ones that I'm thinking of is the ones from Victoria Beckham Beauty. And the ones that I grab are Mint, which is the deepest shade. These have certain coolness. Like I said, the one from Charlotte Tilbury has a little bit of like what it seems some sort of lavender or purpley like bleaks, like little sheen that it just makes it a little bit different than other ones that I have on my collection. Now I have here Tea Rose, also from Victoria Beckham Beauty. This is a beautiful eyeshadow. And now this one, I think it's a true rose gold. Just a little bit different right there. And then my last one is Chiffon. I mean, I do have more, but these are to the eye what I think that they are the closest one. And this Chiffon, I'm just going to compare it to this shade. Definitely the one from Charlotte Tilbury is way, way more foil. And these are the comparisons that I can give you like kind of like right away of finishes and formulas that kind of remind me. If I have to say, like for example, the metallic finishes from these Pop Shots reminds me to the finish of the Victoria Beckham Beauty eyeshadows. Now in terms of these two exclusive shades for Charlotte Tilbury's website, that Emerald Eyes and then this other one, Diamond Eyes, it's foil, like super foil. It's like honestly like putting a foil paper on your eyes, like that. Very, very intense, beautiful, but it doesn't crack. It just have a, it's very, very reflective, as you can tell. It's mesmerizing. It's just so beautiful, and it doesn't have like super chunky glitters. It's nothing like, for example, Pat you can get this foil effect, but you have these big chunky kind of like particles that throughout the day you find it all over your face. You know, if you don't apply some sort of glitter glue or just something on your eyelids to just keep it in there. These ones are more refined, like way more refined. And in terms of the duochrome, I think it's a lovely shade. It's not too dark, it's not too deep. It's something that looks fantastic. I mean, for a nighttime look, it looks amazing. And these are the only shadows that I'm using right now because I really want to focus on them instead of like trying to make a whole look. Obviously you can make a whole look, but this is the beauty about single eye shadows, is that they give you what we call it a one and done eye look in a very sophisticated way. And this is what Charlotte Tilbury is bringing us with these pop shots. And what I really have to say that I love from her is that yes, she brought us some safe shades in terms of the color, the shade itself, but she also has brought us different textures and then branching out onto the multichromes and then these very foil metallic shades. So to me, this collection is really catering for various preferences, and that is something that it's amazing to see from a luxury brand like Charlotte Tilbury. Now, in terms of pricing, $34, I don't think it's truly expensive because let's say we compare it to the ones from Chantecaille. Chantecaille, each pop is $55. Now, this one comes with pretty much double the size, 2.5 grams instead of the 1.2 grams of these. So at the end, this one, if we count in grams, and like if we just do the math, these will be more expensive than the ones from Chantecaille. But if we were to compare it with other single eyeshadows from, say, brands like Dior, these ones are, I think these are singles, $32. This one is discontinued, is Cosmopolite, which it is now called Mitzvah, something like that. But anyhow, this is this shade. I brought it just in case to swatch it right here. This is more brown in tone than the one from Charlotte Tilbury. But anyhow, this one is again $32 if I'm not mistaken, with 2 grams of product. So yes, per gram you're paying a little bit more. The packaging is a little bit more, jazz up and whatnot, but I think the formulations are just so beautiful. If I have to suggest you, if you want to try one, I mean, obviously try the one that you really love the shade, that you know that you're going to use the shade, right? Because that's at the end the most important thing. If I have to suggest you something, if you want me like which shade would you take, obviously I will do either the multi-chrome, I will do the emerald. Oh, the emerald eyes, that's gorgeous, or the diamond one because of how foil they are, how different they are to the rest of my collection. But if I want to play it safe, just like something that I know, okay, this is a one and done that I will use it every day, then I will go with this deep shade right here. It's not rose gold, it's Smokey Quarts. That's the one that I will personally choose for like my everyday because it just looks stunning. It's very unique. It has some intriguing factor with that lavender undertone to it. And if you were wondering, these hypnotizing pop shots are the answer to Fire Rose, the eyeshadow quad that we never started again. You remember this shade right here? It's actually called Super Pop. This formula is this formula here. Is that metallic, super reflective kind of eyeshadow, is that same formulation. If you have Fire Rose, if you have touched it and you touch, say, either Smoky Quartz or Rose Gold, that is the same formulation. That creamy, that softness, that beautiful metallic shade that is just super extra shiny. And in terms how much I compare it to say like Pat McGrath, I like this better than Pat McGrath. Pat McGrath is just, like I said, a little bit chunky, not so smooth. This is just a dream formulation. I wish she could have brought it in a palette. Talking about palettes, we don't know yet if she's gonna bring us a holiday 12-pound palette or a different type of palette, but rest assured, I will let you know as soon as there's a sneak peek available. Okay, my friends, and now I would love to know from you, are you planning to pick up any of these new hypnotizing pop shots single eyeshadows from Charlotte Tilbury? Are you excited for them? Which of the shades is the one that I'm like, excuse me, I'm getting it today? Let's continue the conversation on the comment section down below while you're at it. And if you haven't done so yet, I want to invite you to subscribe to the channel. Make sure you ring that post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads, and come and follow me on my Instagram. If you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, share with family and friends. And until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.